Well, earlier when we were on the way over here, I started getting into politics and everything, and I was expressing it very, very emotionally, and I was getting very angry and very frustrated.
Wow.
And then Chingo told me, you know what's been helping me with politics when politics me encabronan la chingada, you know what helps me? Jiu-jitsu.
Really?
So he's been doing a lot of jiu-jitsu and stuff. You want to tell us about that?
Out. Yeah, I just been nerding out on it to where it's a whole other interest, and it tires you out. You know what I mean? Like your ego gets checked when you're getting choked by somebody, or or you're out of shape and the warm-up's kicking your ass and all that stuff.
¿Te levantas sore?
Not really sore, but get a couple little injuries here and there.
How old are you, man?
I'm 43.
43?
Yeah.
Wow.
The reason I bring this up is because when we stopped
El gallo.
Chingo de flema y la chingada.
in Phoenix. The reason I bring this up is because we stopped at Walgreens on the way over here, and Chingo needed a fucking chapstick, right? Yeah. And he was like, bro, like the thing about jiu-jitsu is that like I every person I see, I just think about a way I can fuck them up, and I was like, that's fucking.
No, I
funny.
said when you're high, and you're nerding out, you're on the jiu-jitsu like fucking rabbit hole. I was like, sometimes se te va la mente and you start like thinking like you're in public. If somebody acts, especially in Houston, if somebody's acting a fool in CVS, or you're at the terminal, maybe it's a fantasy of mine where like I'm at the terminal and I could get there before TSA and I gotta do some shit. Pinche se me sale el baby Glock. That's my name. That's my
Baby Glock.
that's my MMA name, big dog.
Baby Glock.
Cuando me meto al pinche UFC de todo viejito, they go like Chingo Bling, aka Baby Glock. he's a white belt fighting from Houston, Texas.
I thought Jax was gonna say that he bought chapstick, right? And he was like, the thing about fucking somebody up, and then he puts a chapstick.
You could kill him with
And I thought you were gonna say it was
hey, what if I was like, see that motherfucker right there with that jacket? I could choke him with his sleeve and his collar right now.
But first, let me apply this.
I can kill him with this fucking chapstick, bro.
Yeah. I'm about to kiss your ass goodbye.
Right before.
So Chingo, do you ever envision like all the scenes that you grew up watching? Like you walk into a bar and you're like, anybody seen Richie? Anybody know why he killed Bobby Lupo? And then like, boom, and then he turned into a whole thing.
Pinche. But bro,
breaking bones and shit.
Yeah, I don't want people to think like I'm actually decent. Like I'm a super beginner. The warm-ups kick my ass. Like we have to do these maromas, right? Where you like, you roll. Sometimes they make you.
Y de el worm también, carnal.
Scotty D or whatever.
So in the MMA class, they just make you, part of the warm-up is a chingo de rolls, like back and forth, y te mareas. So my first time, I'm like, what's the proper way to do this so you don't get super dizzy? Because by the time you get to the end of the mat, everything's spinning. And they're like, that's why we do it. In case you catch a putazo, you kind of know what that's like. And I'm like, oh, shit. And, the warm-up alone kicks my ass.
Pues yo nomás voy para el gym y voy a comprar una bike y la chinga. Yo no me meto en los chingazos. Do all you can in your 40s, Chingo, because once you pass 50,
get out the way.
50, you feel the down shit.
Yeah. Well, Jackson and I, we do when we fight, we do the worm, and then we do hoo. And then the chop.
Real wrestling.
It's choreographed.
Puro pinche D-Generation X.
Y de ahí sale Rikishi.